we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the...
One shot.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Now here's Simmons, and he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Davis, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. No good that time. And so Bazemore will up for the 76ers. Harris drives in. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris's shot is off. Here's lights out. He's covered by Bazemore. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Olsen. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Simmons against Westbrook. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Olsen passes to Davis. 16 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
And he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Doesn't get better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Simmons following the basketball. It's stolen by Davis, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. There's the pass to Olsen. Here's LeBron. Howard dishes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Westbrook passes to Olsen. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bazemore. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Have gone 2 of 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Simmons kicks it to Bazemore. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. The Sixers need to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
But this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Here's lights out. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Westbrook against Simmons. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And, Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin hit in it. Now that he's a veteran.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Simmons passes to Green. Embiid against Howard. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Pass to Olsen. To the left side wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Davis, who's back up, and it's on the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Davis is so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Simmons finds Green. And here's Embiid. He's Howard to stop the run. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Olsen, and the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From the arc, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
They shot the lights out from deep in defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game.
Keep going for those steals!
Because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Green kicks it to Bazemore. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance with Frank Vogel, facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have the edge. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in a center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thank you, David. Simmons can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Finds Howard. This one for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now, here's Green. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Simmons passes to Embiid. Clock at 4. Elbow shot is on the way. He can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed.
Yeah, just like that, baby. Get your hands
Season,
in
Clark,
there.
approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete football as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Ons checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Korkmaz checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Seth Curry in for Harris.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game.
Checked in for the Lakers. Curry finds Simmons. Back to Curry. To the left wing. Korkmaz passes to Thybulle. Just 4 to shoot. They need this one. Nunn grabs the board. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving the shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Feeds it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. It's Drummond, high post. Lopez is there. And it's Drummond missing. Lakers leading by 15. Here's lights out. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major foul. In the corner, it's James. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lights out's got 12 in the game.
And something we've seen over and over with MP. He does everything he can to engage with the fans.
He does. I've met MP before, and it's not a show. We've been together a lot of times. He genuinely cares about his fans. He'll go above and beyond for them. Greg, time and time again, that's been the case. You have been a part of it, too. Here's lights out. 12 points for him. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Lopez passes to Olsen. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the play.
The Sixers trailed by 17. Outside Curry. It's Drummond, top of the key. Kicks it to Simmons. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Drummond passes to Curry. For three. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Olsen passes to Ellington. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Simmons. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Korkmaz. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Olsen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Drummond following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry kicks to Thibault. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Here's Korkmaz. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 20. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lopez with the steal. Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Simmons is out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Embiid. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Simmons with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
LeBron James on the wing. LeBron gets the screen from Olsen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
I like that call.
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Now here is Harris. 26 points for him last game against Miami.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got 7 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly. They've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Embiid finds Green. Now Bazemore. And here's Embiid. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Lays it up and banks it in. 8.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is a facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable, staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, the DA, thank you.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Fire.
And Embiid with the block. Bazemore, no one around him. On 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Los Angeles with another miss. Now the 70. They've got an 8-0 run. Up on the wing. The basket good off the edge. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now the pass to Simmons.
Come get it, come get it.
And the read by LeBron.
Great shot for me and gets there to snap.
Embiid comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump. Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the season. And for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Timeout called the 76ers.
Steele to develop as a scorer.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Robin Lopez. Drummond's checked in for the 7th. Here's Simmons. He's got 8. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Harris against Davis. Embiid with the screen on Davis. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Embiid. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gave his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew.
Call it like that all night,
The ball in the half court. He gets downhill. He is tough to stop.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They definitely had a high point range. Always not to get off to a good start.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Harris, bounce pass. By Howard.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Davis. 7 points in the game. Olsen passes to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Olsen passes to Westbrook. Shoots the three. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
The feed to Harris. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it. Harris has got 7 points.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Olsen passes to James. Here's lights out. He's got 16. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to Simmons. Passes it to Harris. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Olsen. The 3 from Davis. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And Drummond kicks to Simmons. Takes it inside. Bazemore for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond with a screen on LeBron. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, whenever gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And here's LeBron outside, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And
What a first half! That was great!
a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with lights out. That's the Laker 5. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's lights out. He's got 18. Lets it go from deep.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be. Guard whoever he's on. Versatile is part of his defensive skill set, too.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. And it's lights out with the foul. That's number 2 for him.
Way better.
Bazemore with it. He has 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
That's a foul. Great call.
Out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And so Howard nails both of them.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Green, the pass to Embiid. Over Howard. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Davis, here we go. LeBron outside. They double him with Green. Olsen passes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 21 points for lights out.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Cavaliers. Played phenomenal basketball. He dropped in 38 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Embiid. Simmons inside. He's covered by Westbrook. No good from Simmons. Lakers leading by 14. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been able to stop.
The pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Harris on the double team. Westbrook passes to Olsen. On the wing, James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harris outside. Passes it to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Looking to end his cold spell. That one misses. Good D by Howard. Davis, the pass to Olsen. Back to Davis. Right wing. On the wing, James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Embiid. 9 so far, off the mark from 16 feet out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trailed by 21. Green taking his time here. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Time after time, it's fabulous tonight.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. Wayne Ellington's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. Curry comes in for Kent Bazemore.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Here's Embiid. Jordan with some nice D.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
Call on that,
But Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
Drummond's checked in for Green. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Now here's Embiid. Thibault kicks to Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Ellington from outside buries it from three-point range. Ellington's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Drummond. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The dish to Embiid. Thibault for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry, good.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Olsen passes to Ellington. Over Thibault. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right. Ellington's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Thibault. Jordan against Embiid. Outside for Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving from out there.
Outside Anthony. Olsen passes to Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Curry finds Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. He's got the chance.
Way to have your eyes on, Brad.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz checked in for Embiid. Now Curry. He's got 7. In the corner, Simmons with it. Thibault. The rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest mark, 25. Now here's Curry, covered by Olsen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Korkmaz. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 5 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Nunn. He's just around 8.5 points a game. Count the basket. 30 points for lights out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Nunn against Simmons. Bang the glass. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
That free throw good from Olsen. Both free throws good from Olsen. Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The pass to Simmons. The rebound by the Lakers. Anthony's got his 4th. Another Another bucket. Wow!
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Thibault for three. Connects from three-point range. Thibault's got himself on the board with three there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside, Simmons. Into the lane. Outside for Curry. Thibault on the wing. Drummond a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. From the arc. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Nunn passes to Olsen. Dishes to Ellington. Here's lights out. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Olsen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons inside. Ellington defending. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Check in for the Lakers. If you're making a change here, Green's checked in. Taking a look at the 76ers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Kent Bazemore is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's lights out. He kicks to Davis. Olsen passes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's lights out. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's lights out with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now Harris. Brooks missed 3. Embiid finds Green. Now here's Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Howard. Simmons with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Embiid after the 3 moments ago from Olsen. Embiid dishes to Green. Bazemore for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, James. Outside Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's lights out. He's covered by Bazemore. It's good. 41 points for lights out.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Embiid against Howard. Back to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. They need this. And Simmons Simmons slams it in.
The slashability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
Olsen passes to LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Rebounded by Howard. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Yet another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Passes it to Bazemore. Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lights Out.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So it's the Lakers now, after the miss from Joel Embiid. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bazemore kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside, Green. Back to Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid with the screen on Davis. Embiid in the corner. Lots of room. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Here's Lights Out. Good.
They made the most